Hello folks, this is Biz. Just wanted to give a quick shout out to the folks at Autopia forum for giving me a lot of help with my extensive questions and my overdrawn discussions on auto auto care and paint care. Thank you so much for all your help. At this point, I just want to show you guys a follow-up to my reply from this morning on my results with Collinite. I have been using this Triplets pack from Zaino, and I found it to be very problematic. I'm going to include in this video a URL to the forum and the thread in which I describe my experience with Zaino. A little bit of a rant there and stuff, so you guys can check it out. But right now, I wanted to show you Collinite and also take the opportunity to describe some of the defects that are a little bit easier described on video instead of me writing on the forum about the defects. I already talked about them on my post from this morning, but I wanted to actually show you guys so that some of the more professional and more knowledgeable members maybe can give me some tips on how to go about continuing to care for this vehicle, and specifically in this case this video is about the hood of the car. Some of the spots that I have problems with are actually this one right here. That is actually a screw that almost made its way through the skin, through the metal, and damaged the paint of the car. Not only the clear coat, but the actual paint. That you see there is the metal showing. Unfortunately, the previous owner had like a wind deflector right here, and that was attached through the back of through the inside of the hood, and he was clumsy enough to actually put a long screw that actually made its way almost through the full, sheet of metal. Then we find a chunk of paint missing here, maybe from the deflector hitting it. I don't know. The next big damage spot is this scratch right here. It's kind of a shame because I don't know, actually I think that could probably be fixed with some polishing. Same thing here, nice little spot right there from the deflector rubbing. There are, I believe, some very minor scratches. I don't know if you can see that one, but that's a very little one that almost you can't see. And then one other major one, which is another one just like this one, but on this side of the hood. Some missing chunk of paint, pretty much. I don't know from what. Looks like a stone hit it or something. And then there's a little scratch right here. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to change the angle the camera, but yep, that's basically the summary of this hood. Like I said before on the forum, it's been very problematic. I haven't been able to apply Zaino and get really good beating results, and even when I just apply it as fresh and I do the test that I'm gonna do in the next minute or so, I don't really see the kind of results that I am seeing now with Collinite. And this is on fresh applied Collinite, and my comparison with fresh applied Zaino. And this is the Zaino Triplets, Zaino and CS. But anyways, the Zaino that is still in this vehicle is about 2 weeks old, and I only covered the hood with Collinite. So I'm gonna show, I guess, the way that Collinite is actually repelling water and whatnot, which I understand is one of the ways that you kind of gauge the health of the coating on the vehicle, whether it be wax or a sealant. And again, this is a little bit unfair because this Zaino is 2 weeks old, but the product is advertised to last 6 months. Some people say more, some people say a little bit less. So I feel that I should be getting a little bit better results, which as you can see, it's just sheeting very slowly. It does that consistently pretty much over a whole car, but it always does it a little bit worse on the hood for some reason. It's like the hood, I don't know, like the paint on the hood is not as good quality, or wasn't painted the same or something. Maybe it was repainted, I don't know. I do have a feeling this car was repainted because it's a 2001 and the paint is in such a good shape, I feel, when you look at the rest of the car. The rest of the vehicle is pretty much the same, just sheets slowly. Windows do a really nice job. I applied it on the windows, and the windows, you know, kind of do a nice job. If I do it here, you'll see that sheets, and then it leaves little beads of water everywhere, and that's what stains the car. That's what leaves the water spots on the car for me. And this is 2-week-old Zaino, you know. So that's my frustration with this car and this paint and the product Zaino. There you see it sheeting, and see in the back it does a better job. For some reason, when I do it on the back of the vehicle, it's just a lot better. It sheets and it doesn't leave as many little water spots. I mean, it did leave them, but not like we saw here. See, all those water spots are still there. Now let's look at Collinite. This was applied last night. Stuff just beads off. Like I said before, even with a new application of Zaino, I never saw these kind of results. Now I'm getting very nice light here from the sun, and you can probably appreciate more water spots, which are actually my mistake from a previous wash that I did. Yeah, so the rest of the car is dirty. I'm about to wash it right now. But that's my outcome right now with that Collinite. I really couldn't be happier. I'm really happy with the paint, the feel, and apparently this is something that should last a little longer, but that remains to be seen, and I'm gonna definitely report on it, because this is like the hood from hell, this guy right here. And I have a feeling that Collinite, you know, might even have difficulty if people who rave about Zaino, you know, are right on the fact that they say it's such a good product. You know, I think that Collinite might also have trouble, but I'll see. I'll definitely let you guys know. Check out the URL at the bottom of the description. Thank you again to the forum members for helping me out, and feel free to leave a comment, and hope you can I guess get something from this video as well. Ask me any questions or anything. I'm always happy to help. Thank you.